The Emergency Services Minister Michael Wright is considering a funding plea from the Country Fire Service to boost training standards. The CFS Volunteers Association says brigades are trained at just over half the level they should be, and it's asked for nearly $4 million more.
Fighting fires has a certain appeal. About 1,000 new South Australian volunteers sign up every year, but there's no money to train a quarter of the new recruits.
The volunteers are a finite resource. If we don't get those volunteers trained, they lose interest and they move on to the next interest they've got.
Even those who are trained are missing out on important courses.
We've got volunteers that are still waiting to go on to chainsaw courses. Nowadays you need a chainsaw ticket to go and cut up trees on the road. We do a lot of road accidents through the Adelaide Hills here, and we're finding that people cannot get onto these courses.
We're only training to 65% of that targeted or that mandated level, so we have a 35% shortfall in the training across the state.
The association has put in a bid to the Emergency Services Minister Michael Wright for an extra $3.6 million annually to cover the shortfall, on top of the $4.2 million already spent on training. Fire chiefs have echoed calls for a boost.
Unfortunately, we've seen a decrease in recent years of the numbers of trainer assessors that are making themselves available. It's a time issue. It's also a response issue in that many of our firefighters who train other firefighters are busy responding to fires.
Mr Wright wasn't available for comment, but a spokeswoman says he's just received the proposal and will need to consider it. The association says a possible income stream could be new false alarm charges coming into effect this July. The CFS will charge up to $542 for some false alarm call-outs, bringing them into line with current MFS fees. The measure is expected to raise about $300,000 a year for the government's coffers. Alex Parry,